I also do student loans. So I handle student loan deletions, forgiveness, IDR, discharge. They are all different things. They're all different things. And again, I have to say this disclaimer. Yes, you can do everything that I'm doing on your own free of charge, right? That is why I have a section on my website for those that want to do it themselves. Have at it. But in most cases, why I do a lot of my videos are for those that um, want my services. Okay. Now, the difference between the student loan forgiveness, discharge, the IDR, everything I said basically is it varies. So the income driven repayment plan, there's multiple options with that. I'm not going to go too deep into that because I did a video on it already. I will tag it so you guys can see it. But it's just basically a way to fix your messed up credit. So you get on a payment arrangement based off of your income. So that's why it's called income driven repayment plan. And through that, depending on how much you're paying a month towards your debt, ultimately your student loan can be forgiven. The balance can be forgiven over time. This is something that has been available to students for, I want to say, well over 20 years, maybe 30 years. I don't know the date of when it started, but it's been out in these streets for a long time. Now, because of the forbearance, the student loan forbearance they're about to be over. Biden has this new IDR called Save. I did a thorough, in-depth video on that. I'm gonna make sure I have that posted. But I gave y'all diagrams. I gave y'all. We went to the website. I read the emails. I read the stuff on the website for y'all. So yeah, it's no different to me. It's supposed to be better than the rest of the IDRs. I don't think so. They snuck in some changes and reworded changes, and I mentioned that in my on my when went live and explained it. So same thing. You can set up an income driven repayment plan. You could do it yourself. You could do it through me. If you go through me, a lot of the times what I do is I will fix your student loan, get rid of it, what have you, discharge it. Forgiving it is what we discussed. Discharge is when there's certain circumstances where you don't have to go through IDR. You can just have your whole student loan discharged. I go into that in another video as well. But a lot of times, if I'm fixing any type of student loan, anything, I will also fix your credit for free for 2 months. Okay, it's part of the package deal. The reason why is your student loan is handled one way, and then your credit repair is handled another. And then what's going on with your student loans does reflect on your credit. So that's why. And then again, it's a service that you're paying for, but I just throw in the 2 months as needed. And then there are certain circumstances where, like I said, people have gone to bad schools. Maybe the school ripped the kids off or whatever. So there's a list of schools where if your school was on that list, your loan can be discharged almost instantly, soon as you inform them. So I help people with that. Sometimes I do it for them. Again, it's a service.